Hello my lovely friends, hope you are all doing well. So just starting my video today with right out from the worm farm department. As most of you who follow me and all of those who have seen my workshops will know that this is my worm farm made out of an old fridge. I made a couple of videos already about it. And yeah, just harvested lots and lots of this beautiful black gold here, the worm casting, into here, and I will transfer it into the tomato growing bed, just freshly made garden bed, and I will take you with me. So yeah, look at this beautiful, earthly smelling, like a really good smell. The worm farm, if you never had one, I really highly recommend it to you. The worms are working very quickly, are super efficient, and make out of all your greens and browns beautiful compost, or worm casting if you want to call it that way. So, and this is perfect and the best what you can get for your fruit and veggies. So as you may notice here, my worm farm is pretty large, and I always harvest like I'm always putting new stuff into one half of the worm farm, and so I always have something to harvest from the other half. And now pretty much I nearly harvested all of it, which I will still keep doing until I've got most of it out of there. We'll transfer it into my garden bed. I'm pretty sure the tomatoes will love it, the tomato plants. And now when I finished harvest the worm casting here, all the new stuff, all the browns and greens will go into this part of the worm farm, and then I can pretty much start harvesting the worm casting from here straight away. This is just a little bit of left, and right underneath you can see with all the beautiful worms, which I never touch because I don't like to touch worms. But they are all my friends and working here. So you can see there is a lots and lots of worm casting already. Beautiful, the best you can have for your garden beds. It's already ready to harvest. So I will put some new stuff in here, transfer some of the remainings as well, and yeah, if I need to, I can harvest the worm casting from there straight away. And here, pretty finished. It's not very good to do it with one hand, but I'm nearly finished anyway. This is a very handy tool, an old pot from the recycling shop, recycling center. $1 I think. And yeah, this is a bucket full of the goodness which goes into the garden bed now. Let's go there. And here is my freshly made new greenhouse we just built with sap out of mostly recycled and second-hand materials. And I'm not only having my plants which are protected from the harsh sun in here, but also I scored a new garden bed. And this is the raised garden bed I'm always talking about in all my workshops. You can also check my blog if you want to see how it's usually built. We have put By the way, we have put some foil in here from the inside because these plants are treated and I don't want to have it in my soil and the plants getting the poison out of it, the roots. So that is why we have put some foil from inside to protect it from, to protect the plants and the roots from the planks. And here, instead the base, instead of the branches and twigs and sticks, which I usually put in, I had lots of banana trunks and banana leaves put at the bottom. Then some aged chicken manure and some wood ash, and also some soil mix. Most of it was the topsoil we have removed from here when we built the greenhouse. And now, as the next layer, I am putting the beautiful worm casting I just harvested from the worm farm. And yes, there are still some worms inside the worm casting, but this is even an additional bonus. They will work on the remaining stuff in there, on all the banana leaves which are not decomposed yet, and will turn it into beautiful worm casting, into the best soil you can have. All the worms will disappear in the soil very quickly and start to work straight away. I've got my worm casting here. Now the next layer is going on top of that, which is my homemade soil. Most of it is the compost, and also some shredded palm trees. They are really good because they are holding the water very good. So I've got more of it. Look at this. Some pretty worms in here. Hee. It is always good to have some soil mix. The best is always a homemade one, but any good soil mix is good to have it ready to use if you need it. This is the last layer from the raised garden bed. Apart from the mulch, which will come later on, I will plant the tomatoes now. This is the tomato mortgage lifter. I really love this tomato. And bought some seedlings this time. So, heirloom, of course, heirloom selection, which means they are open pollinated and I can collect the seeds out from them and grow my own later on. Watering the plants straight after planting is super important. It's as much important as a very good soil and healthy soil for them to grow. The tomatoes are planted and watered. And now the last step basically will be to put some mulch on. which I will have to do myself because I don't have any mulch ready now. So this will be probably the next video where I do the mulch out of my growing plants now, of all the greens and like pigeon peas and some lots of different spinaches and cranberry hibiscus and everything. We have end of summer now, so there is lots and lots of biomass growing ready to be cut and mulched. So yeah, if you wanna watch me doing the mulch, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when I'm uploading the next video. I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section below. And yeah, I wish you all the best with all your projects. Take care and hopefully see you next time. And don't forget to visit my website, permaculturehaven.com. And you can also follow me on Instagram or Facebook if you like. And very important, we have a discussion board on my website, permaculturehaven.com, where you can discuss all permaculture, gardening and sustainable living topics, ask questions, share your knowledge and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, hopefully see you there. Bye bye.